I've studied scripture and tried to follow Jesus my entire life. My faith wasn't just something that I did. It was the bedrock foundation of who I was. And it was that same longing to chase after Jesus that led me to deconstruction. I followed Jesus right out of the church. So I have a pretty good biblical idea of what Jesus is supposed to look like. And Mayor Mamdani looks more like Jesus than any human I have ever seen with my eyes. He is following through with all the things that Jesus said. I was hungry and you gave me food. He has helped with low-income people having food that's available and healthy. You know, he is looking after the widows and the orphans, and he watched part of the World Cup at Rikers Island with the prisoners and said, these are New Yorkers and they'll be New Yorkers when they get out. Jesus said, for I was in prison and you came and visited me. Mayor Mamdani, I have undying respect for you and your faith, and I hope you know this is meant as the highest compliment I can give another human being. I see Jesus in you. Go love your neighbor.
It's pretty fascinating that it took a Muslim man to show us what Jesus Christ would be like on earth today. If you saw Zohran Mamdani go to Rikers and spend time with the prisoners while they watched the FIFA World Cup, you know what I'm talking about. As a Muslim man, he is hated by many Christians on the right, despised for being a Muslim, yet he showed us the exact virtues of Jesus Christ. He spent time with these people who are locked up for doing probably horrible crimes. But Jesus didn't spend time with the holier-than-thou high priest. He spent time with prostitutes, tax collectors, sinners. He spent the time with the people who needed it the most. And Zohran Mamdani, when he said, these people are New Yorkers today and they'll be New Yorkers when they're released from Rikers, that should stir something in you. And it's just so interesting, as vilified as people on the right want to make him for being a Muslim man. He is showing us more about Jesus Christ and what it means to be a man of faith, to actually put your faith into practice and show it. Kindness to others, compassion, mercy. That is what Mamdani showed. That is what we should be waiting on the leaders in the evangelical church, in Christianity, in Donald Trump. But we don't see it. It took a Muslim man to show us really what Jesus Christ would be like today. And the right, the Christian right, hates it. And that should tell you everything you need to know.
Zohran Mamdani watching the World Cup with inmates at Rikers Island and just showing the humanity. He's more Christian than most Christians I've ever seen. And they demonize him. They demonize him. And he's just out here loving people and trying to do good by them. I will never understand it.